What's up, y'all? I'm Niall from Raleigh, North Carolina, and you're watching SED.
One thing that I learned all my life since I was a little kid in high school is that if you work your butt off, you can achieve anything you put your mind on, whether that's in your sport, the job you have, the grades you want, anything that you want, you can achieve. It just takes some hard work, dedication, and perseverance, and knowing that you can do it. And that's something that I learned at an early age that I still use right now in my life, that I hope to be able to share with you all, and you can get something out of it, to know that you can achieve your goals and dreams. And one person that is realizing that is my little cousin Marcus. Now, a lot of y'all know Marcus's story, but I'm gonna backtrack a little bit if you don't know Marcus's story. So Marcus is my little cousin from Compton, California, and is from Carson, California. He moved back and forth and was raised there. Some of the same areas that I grew up in. And I've been bringing Marcus to Minnesota since he was like 12 or 13 years old, until now, and now he's 18. And every year when he would come, I would try to get him to stay because where he lived was dangerous. Where he lived, a lot of kids didn't make it out. I was one of the fortunate ones who did make it out from where we were from. And every year I would try to get him to stay because I wanted him to go to high school and middle school out here to have a better opportunity to, you know, play high school football to get into college football. And every year, his parents didn't let him stay. And this past year, Marcus had turned 18, and I knew that he was gonna be able to make the decision if he wanted to stay or not. And he made the decision to stay, like I knew he would, because he was dying to come out here ever since the beginning. And Marcus is now out here, and he's doing great. Marcus had really bad grades when he was back home in California that I've showed before. And now Marcus is a straight A student.
Let's say I got 2 minutes in the science, should I turn to him?
A, B, A, that's an F.
No, the F, look, it's the same course. It's the same teacher. He moving his grade book over. Everybody got the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just me, it's everybody in the class. I was pressing everybody.
And like he's exceeding what he did before, like tremendously. Marcus was a senior last year. He had 1 year, one opportunity to play high school football to make something of himself, and he played really well. Marcus made a bunch of plays. He also missed some plays that, you know, we all miss plays every now and then, but he made a lot of good plays, made a lot of good friends, a lot of good teammates, and he had one shot. And at the end of his last game, he realized that that shot was over. And I really took it upon myself to make sure that I can do everything I can to help Marcus make up the time that, you know, was kind of stolen from him with his high school career. I went to the Minneapolis School Board to see what I can do to give Marcus another opportunity to go back to school so he can have better grades going into college. And thank God they gave him another shot. So Marcus is doing another year in high school to better his chance to get into a better college. Now it's working on to see if we can get him another year to play football, which I'm in the works now to try to do that for him. Ever since Marcus came out here, he has grinded his butt off from day one. I would take him to parks where we would run up hills. I would have him lifting all the time to do all that we could to make up that time that he missed to ball out this year. And he did it. And this is something that I'm gonna continue to do with Marcus to show that it doesn't matter where you come from. If you work your butt off, you can achieve anything that you want in your life. And Marcus is realizing that. And now he's running track. And this is how I know Marcus is really taking in what I'm telling him. So Marcus is running track. It's his first year running track as well. And Marcus, if there's one thing Marcus can do, that boy can run. Like, he is so fast. And so I wasn't able to go to his first track meet because I had some business to attend to. But Marcus was sending me his race.
So, first track meet, first one.
Yeah, you know, about to go and burn everybody. What you talking about?
First track meet.
Number one, baby.
And Marcus ran his first race. and he didn't run. Like he just didn't run as fast as he could. I knew it was because he was nervous. And I told him, like, bro, like, calm down, trust that you can run. You've worked your butt off. You've lifted, you've been running, breaking every goal that you set for yourself since you've been out here. Now just run. So that was the 100-meter race. And now Marcus had to do the 200-meter race. When you watch the video, you can tell that he was nervous again, but he had a different focus. He had a different mindset when he got on those blocks. Marcus took off, and when he took off, he had a different determination than when he did the first race. And I knew he had a different determination because when you watch the race, somebody was in his lane. Marcus runs past the guy, gets back in his lane, and just takes off running. And he's running with determination, with focus and confidence and grit because he knows that he can do it. And Marcus won that race by by light years. And that just shows, that's a small example of, like, if you put your mind to something, if you work your butt off, if you trust the process and trust that you have everything inside you to get the job done, you can do it. And Marcus is learning that. So, like, I'm super grateful that he's out here with me now, and now we're doing all that we can to make sure that we give him better opportunities for college. I'm training Marcus every day. He's doing some hard training now, and we're training to get ready for another football season if God blesses us to be able to have another season for him to play football with his friends. It's not just about football, it's about the relationships that he's gonna build in football. It's about the things that he's gonna learn in playing high school football, all the things that I've learned, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have learned as well. To every athlete out there, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what your circumstances are, it doesn't matter where you live. Make no excuses and get it done, because I've done it. Marcus has done it, and many people have done it. Most athletes, not most athletes, but a lot of athletes come from places where they weren't supposed to make it out, but their situations, their determination made them so motivated, and they grinded to get out of there for a better life for their families, for a better life for, you know, some people have kids. For all these things, all those things motivated them to do it, and they made no excuses, and you could do it too. So make sure you're out there, get that work, and keep getting that work.